Welcome, guys, to the deep. Today we are finally getting into Expeditions, a Mudrunner game. I've been looking forward to this for a very long time, and as luck would have it, I was knocked out by pneumonia for the exact release date. Now is the official release date where I am now in Europe, and uh, so this is the fifth, and this is the day where people who didn't pre-order the game can actually play the game. So I did pre-order it, and I haven't played it yet. In fact, I haven't. Uh, I have shied away from any reviews or anything that could tell me much about the game. I have just watched a little bit of the trailers that they have been putting out um, in the months leading up to this release, but that's about it. So you are right now looking at the same first pictures as I am. I have been in here just quickly fiddling a little bit with the settings. I haven't tried the game, so I don't know how it will run, and I don't know how things will work. My plan is just to soldier on through with this recording, and I will then correct things for the next recording if need be. Um, so I think that was most of it out of the way, and let's just jump straight on into the game. I'm very excited, as I said, and let's see what's going on here. Um, I have not bought any of the DLCs or anything for the game yet. Um, I'm I'm trying not to do things like that. I did pre-order the game because I knew that I wanted to play it, but I'm trying to not give people money before I've actually tried the game. So just now you know that I will buy it if I like it. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna buy it. So let's see. This is obviously a bit of a tutorial, so we'll just suffer through this, and let's see what's going on here. This is the good old Gas 66, which is actually one of my favorite game or favorite trucks in the previous games. So let's see what we can do here. So start moving, all these good things. People who have been playing Mudrunner and SnowRunner, I suspect will fall straight into this game and know a lot of it. So let's just go. And this is kind of a first thoughts kind of game video as well, as it is the start of a series. So let's see what's going on here. Quest markers, yeah. So my first thoughts is that it looks good. It looks more interesting than the previous games, which have always been a bit not too exciting to look at. Especially the older they got, you got this Eastern European look of everything's just a bit, and that's not to mean any bad things about any people, but I'm just this kind of grey, greenish hue to everything. Here we have clearly a much more colorful theme, and I really like it, I must admit. We can kind of recognize a few things from the older games, but at the same time we have a lot of yellow and really bright colors, and I like that. Yellow is a typical expedition color, so good choice from the devs. Let's move on here. We're still in two-wheel drive. I haven't really done much. So there we go. We've gone to four-wheel drive, and controls they're changed a little bit, but seems to be fairly similar to the other games. Obviously, this have a lot more features, so to get that all squeezed into one controller, which I'm using now, by the way. You just need to change things up a bit. So let's see, we'll go on to the diff lock. Hold right button and yeah, that's interesting. So this is actually a bit of throwback. I believe, if I recall correctly, back to Mudrunner, where you could to use how was it? If you played in hard mode, you could only use differential ones when you use the manual gears as here. If you used auto, the differential lock wouldn't work. So that's what we have going on here now, which is I really like that. Let's see, we have some crates here. That is one of the new features. So exchange mode. Suppose we're going here to pick up something. I didn't really read that. Sorry about that. So transfer, we have not transferred. You can see here. So over here on this side we have the truck, where we have our fuel and our spare parts. Obviously there's a jerry can here. 30 liters. That irks me a little bit because it's a jerry can is 20 liters, but whatever. And looks like we have 2 spare wheels, and this is our inventory, and this was clearly what we picked up from the ground there, and there could have been some fuel and some stuff here. There wasn't. I'm guessing that I mean, maybe we could put some here if we wanted to, for later usage or whatever. I don't know if that's a thing, but okay. What does it want? Now we go to auto. Good stuff. So yeah, we'll come back. Game looks good. It's very crisp and clear, and it runs super smooth as it is right now. I'm playing on a laptop, like kind of a mid-range gaming laptop. So so that's pretty cool. So anyway, here we have tire pressure. Very exciting. We like it. I believe we have to go. Wasn't the tire pressure and spin tires all the way back in the days? So yeah, we can. So we have 3 kinds of tire pressure here, which, as you can see here, it affects the fuel efficiency. Low, medium, and normal. So that will obviously help us. Sorry guys, I have to get used to this control scheme. The handbrake is on A rather than on my right hand button. I'm using an Xbox controller. So now I'm not in, I don't use diff lock. I just reduce my tire pressure slightly, and we are mushing straight through this muddy, swampy thing. Refueling. So we have some canisters, we know that from earlier, and now we have some kind of wheel going down here. That's for the repairs, I'm assuming. So refuel, bang, sweet. Okay, very easy, and a lot better than Snowball, I must admit. It's just a bit more accessible. So completed. If your vehicle is damaged, use spare parts to repair the damaged components. Okay, let's try that. And yeah, that's as I was guessing. So you just choose whatever that was hard to say. Component you want to repair, and press it. So that's fairly straightforward. But a lot easier. You don't have to go into menus and this and that like you do in Snowrunner. Another thing I will say before we continue is that the the truck feels a bit more weighty and it feels a bit more grounded than it does in Snowrunner, and it's a bit less jerky when you're driving. So if you, especially the smaller trucks in Snowrunner, isn't really feeling that well. They're very jumpy and bouncy, and they just feel way too light. So, I mean, given this isn't one of the smallest trucks, but still it does feel better than in Snowrunner. And it's years since I played Mudrunner, but it feels, as far as I remember anyway, a bit more similar to Mudrunner. So let's go on here and see what's going on. Deliver supplies. Alrighty then. There was a memory card, apparently. So great, 3,000 whatever banknotes. Let's go to headquarters and see what that looks like. So this is we can select region here. There's three regions. There's Little Colorado, Arizona, and Carpathians. So, and then mods. I believe the mods, as far as I know, they're not in the game yet. And for those of you who've been following me on my SnowRunner shenanigans, I don't use mods. So just be warned, if that's what you're looking for, that's not what you're gonna get here. So let's head on to Little Colorado. Expeditions are main missions. Progress through the game and earn various rewards by completing them. Yep. So that's what we'll be doing. So our first expedition, your first assignment, you have to go to the mountains and install a radio module that will improve the signal quality at the base. But be careful, the road is not easy. Yeah. That's what we're here for, isn't it? So there's some requirements. There's a uh, overview of what the mission is like, and I like that. One of the things I really hate about SnowRunner is they say go do something, and you have absolutely no idea what you need to do it. So you can soldier all the way through a map and spend 2 hours doing something, and then you go there and you need a different trailer or whatever. Unless you kind of know the game and everything. Here you have a bit more how can I put it? A bit more information about what you're gonna face before you go out there. There's also some rewards. We will get a new truck, and we will get a specialist. Interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Connor Erickson. He looks like a useful kind of guy. He will help us with our logistics, which is probably a good thing, I'm assuming. So, all that being, whoops, let's go back to the expedition and select. And then we need at least one truck. And there's some teams. I'm not sure what all this is about, but this is your vehicles. Yeah, I only have this one I just used, so that's all great. Suited for different types of mission and so on and so forth. We have a codex about that seems fairly comprehensible. So that's interesting. But guys, I'm not gonna sit here and read all this. I will start the game, and as many of you know, I did play. I played spin tires all the way back in the day when that was a thing. Then I played Mudrunner several times on different platforms. Gone through it countless times, and I have, I think, about 2,000 hours, or at least 2,000 hours on SnowRunner. So not to blow my own trumpet, but I think I'll be able to manage and get through this first mission. So it did say we needed a kind of a cargo bed in the requirements, so we have that one there. It's also interesting to me how they have chosen to kind of modernize things a bit. So this is not a standard cargo bed. This looks like custom, so to speak, which is, I don't know. I'm kind of a standard kind of guy, but I'm not gonna complain. I like new stuff as well. So there's a garage here too. Oh, that's just what we. I was just looking to see. Oh, here's the store. I was kind of interested in seeing. So these are all the good old Mudrunner or um, SnowRunner games, trucks that we know from before. So this, I can't tell what that is. They've been using quite a few of these little Indian 4x4s, which I don't mind them. They're good fun. So that's quite a few trucks. So this is a new one. Uh, Off the top of my head, I don't know what type of truck that is, like in real life either. And we have the good old deuce and a half, and we have an armored truck of some description here, and the USC or USZ, as we say here in Europe. Uh, and another one here for the good old Khan loaf. Yeah, so we have a few the Tatra, which is a very actually a very good truck in SnowRunner. Here's another Tatra we get later, and the newer updated version of the Gas 66 that we're just driving, and the good old Yar 87, which is also one of the better trucks, obviously in the first game. Anyway, I was interesting to see the updates, but let's just go on and see what's going on here with this bad boy. How do we continue here? Exit? No. Map? Oh, here we can see nothing. So we could skip time there on the map I saw. So this is a bit more. I guess there's a bit more to manage here. Okay, add. There we go. That's our inventory. I couldn't figure out how to get that bad boy started. So we needed one of these, and sideboards. So I'm guessing. Yeah, so that's fuel, and let's just stop from some what's his face? This spare parts in there. Okay, so now we have a bit of fuel, and we have this jack. I don't know what was it called. It was called jack screw. Yeah, yeah. So 2 of 2. I don't know why we need that, but we needed that for the mission. So I think we have everything we need. So what I would like to do now was to actually just go. And that seems a little bit harder than two. No? Sorry guys, I know I look a bit stupid here. I'm trying to figure out how to actually go here. Okay. Back. And then what? Resources. Oh, here we can see a bit of the. Yeah, so again we have a bit more modern look to the add-ons to the game, like stuff like this. I'm not gonna complain, but I'm not a fan. I like the bit a bit more like realistic, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But it is what it is. There, deploy. Finally. Clearly, I'm pretty stupid. Anyway, let's get cracking. So this is our first real mission. And what are we doing? We are going to a waypoint, I suppose. Let's just quickly... And our truck is fully repaired now. It wasn't when we went in here. I don't know if that's just automatically repairs after the missions or whatever. I suspect it does. I hope it doesn't. But anyway, it's repaired now. So... Okay. Use the minimap. Open minimap. There it was. Yeah. Go around. Get around the pond to... or get to the pond, sorry. To examine the echoes. Or use the echo sample. Let's... God damn it, I need to get used to this handbrake. Every time we reach these stupid waypoints, I know this is tutorial, so it's all gonna get better, but every time we reach the waypoints, let's put on the handbrakes and stop. Still in two-wheel drive, so let's see what's going on here. So this is also one of the new features, these gadgets. So how do we do this? We do that by pressing here, and here we have... So yeah, it will just show us how deep it is, basically. But we all know this is just water, and this is inside view, by the way. I just found that you press up on the D-pad if you're using an Xbox controller. So this is kind of what we know. It looks... I'm not sure. I mean, I want to say it looks a bit more detailed and more polished, but I might be wrong. Anyway, let's press on here. I like to use first person view, but it's just not very interesting to watch for you guys. So we're gonna splash into this water, just in normal four-wheel drive, no tire pressure. You can see the tire pressure down here, by the way. There's an indicator. So fuel consumption looks fairly similar to what we know from SnowRun. Anyway, let's see here. We have a new stash here, and we will put this radio station on our sideboards. So it says sideboards. This is not a sideboard in my book, but whatever. I'm not gonna sit on this one. So let's move on up of these cliffs and stuff. Do a little bit of... Ooh, next feature. And we have a drone. So it feels droney. What can I say? There's a bit of sliding to it, and yeah, it feels quite good, I think, the drone. So obviously this will have some kind of range. Yeah, you see the signal is going down there in the middle of the screen. There's a distance to the left. And a height over the terrain on the right. And I want to try to see if we can zoom this thing. Move camera. Up, down. At the moment I can't find any zoom function. Which is a bit weird, but whatever. It might be, probably have to update it or whatever. So, let's see. What is this we have done here? Some kind of, yeah, it's a stash, an airdrop, it says. Anyway, we go out of this again, and then we will continue up the mountain I suppose. Yeah, it definitely feel more weighty, trucky, so to speak, which is a very, very nice thing. When you press the gas, it's not like jumping ahead. It's kind of, starting to work, labor to do stuff. So this looks like a winch point to me. It is indeed. Yeah. So there we can quick and the windscreen look a bit more liney also, not just like a weird string kind of thing. So this works very much like we're used to from Snowrunner, if that's helping anyone. You can find the winch in the menu, yeah. And how does that? Yeah, so then we're just back into the winch menu like Snowrunner. So let's crack on, yeah. Looks like we're getting to something that looks like a mountain. And we're here. Deliver supplies. Okay. And radio station. There we go. We have a radio station. And what did that do? Let's see on the map. Did it do anything? We don't know. But what we do know is we have a couple of question marks here. So airdrop. Ford. Yeah. I'm suspecting Ford is not the car brand Ford, but actually a Ford as in a water crossing. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Let's go here, next. And we have binoculars. Open minimap. Look at the marked. Okay, so that's the over there. And we have the binoculars in here, so sweet. So we found an airdrop. This one has to. Oh yeah, there on the left. Oh yeah, left. We have an airdrop over there. So we have located another airdrop, and there was one down there, I think. And also this bad boy over there. Yeah, that's the ones we saw on the map. So let's see if this did anything on the map. It did indeed. It did kind of open up and unlocked the area we could actually see, which is quite cool if you look over here in the distance. So good stuff. And also if you look here, you can see you can't see the top, so it's kind of actually what you can see that it will unlock, so to speak, and tops and valleys and things like that, that is out of your view, it's not unlocked. Let's move on, see what's going on here. Stage complete. Another use drone to discover unexplored. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I did before. Do I have to do it again? Yeah. I guess I'm a bit. I'm outrunning the tutorial. It looks like. Maybe. Yeah. Am I supposed to go down there? Maybe. I hope so. It looks cool. So then we have to squeeze our rickety butt down. I'm guessing this one. I could do it there, I guess, but this one looks a bit more safe. So let's make our way down there if that's what we're supposed to do. Guess not. Open minimap and go to our base. Yeah, I'm there. Then what? What does it say? Oh, the A. If you look, the text disappear behind the truck icon, which is it is not game breaking. It's a little bit not the way it's supposed to be, but whatever. I still love your game. And we can put destination points or waypoints as we're used to from the first game. So yeah, I found the base. Can I please select it? No. Why can't I do that? Open minimap. There. I deleted waypoints and then it worked. Okay, so we just recovered to our home base, just like in SnowRunner. I think I saw the price somewhere. I think it was 3,000 or I think I saw 3,000. Don't quote me. So looks like we did our first mission, and that is exciting. Wow, the new truck, the good old Lada Niva, which is actually better than most people give it credit for. It does have a little wheel in its corner. It's kind of the Suzuki Samurai. It just goes everywhere. It weighs nothing. And it has a wheel in each corner, so it doesn't really need much of a, lockers and all these things. It works really well in real life. 2,000 money things, no damage, 500 points or money thingies, dollars. I guess we're in America, so let's just call it dollars. And we also got some items, it looks like. So all in all, $3,250. Sweet. We like dollars. Okay, so we've opened up a bit more. I'm expecting that we cannot. Yeah. So this, I mean, I can go there and look at the menus and things, but I cannot. Nothing is unlocked, so we probably have to unlock these 5 missions first. We have 1 out of 5, and we want to do 5 out of 5. I don't know if that's true. That's how you unlock the next regions, but let's try it. So I'm gonna do a little bit longer episode today than usual, given this is the first view of the game. So I want to do one more mission, and let's call it a day after that. So for this one, I want to try to see the rewards. This one gave me $1,000. That's not really an incentive for me. So yeah, nearby areas. We want to do something a bit more interesting. Stoneford. So it looks like we have some kind of rock angus. We can use. Um, and this is this seems like it's a kind of a off-road mission. Heavy shipping. I need 2 trucks, which I don't have. I guess I do. I mean, depending on what kind of trucks you need. One of our trucks stopped in the swamp. Evacuate the truck. This is a heavy truck, so you need a powerful truck to pull it out and take it to the outpost. So take this into account when you're planning to deploy. So that sounds a little bit more interesting to me. It says 2 trucks, but I'm kind of reading that if I read the mission description as we will, we are 2 trucks in all. One needs to get home. The interesting thing is we have to go across this place where we had one of this little airdrop. We can also go across here, I guess. There was an airdrop here too. What I think I want to do is I want to go here. There was an airdrop here, I think, and just have a look at that. Slide across here, down this little ravine here, and over the river. This looked a bit interesting to cross here, and then across here to see what we've got going there. So I don't know how long this will take, and I don't know if this will work. Oh, we have trucks. Interesting. So we have this bad boy, which is also a known quantity from the earlier game. Mm, so I really wanted to take this, but is it? Yeah, that's this is definitely not a heavy truck. So let's see what we can do here. I want to see. We probably need some fuel, spare parts. And what is this? Light beacon, camcorder, camera trap. Sorry, I just had a coughing fit from my inflamed lungs. Let's see. I don't think we need any of this, but some spare parts is always nice to have, I guess. And let's grab 5 of these Angus. Oh, we have 5, I guess. And then, like, I don't know what I need. I wasn't. Where was the description again? Sorry, I'm just rambling now, but I'm trying to figure out what to do. We have some fenders. Don't really care much about that. We have rear. One doesn't work. We have a roof rack. I don't think we need that bad boy. So I'm wondering, like, if we look at this, it says it gives a heavier crash protection, which is something I like. So I think I'll grab that bad boy. Well, then we have some rims. I don't. I mean, I don't really. I know some people they're very into this rim things. But what I'd like to a flatbed. We already have a bed on the truck, so I'm happy with that. Oh, we have more stuff. Great. So that was. I was trying to see if we have uh, some better tires. Basically, are they better? They say they're better. So sweet. Now we have some better tires, and the winches look fairly similar to what we already know. Extended winch is always a good thing to have. Seems like it's auto selling our old whatever equipment we used. Uh, so that's kind of nice. So you're not stuck with all kinds of weird things. Um, we have a snorkel, and given we can't buy the high bad boy yet, but we can buy other things, a little small one. So that's again. I would have liked just the little mushroom things that they usually have these trucks, but whatever. And we already looked at that. Here we have paints. I mean, they have a lot of different kind of camo things. We are in, where was it? Colorado. So we'll just go for that one. And we have exterior stickers. We have a T-Rex, and I beat this game. Oh, okay, so that's cool. You get a lousy sticker when you beat the game. I want that sticker. So that's a ton of different stickers here, and you can see the mission you need to use or to complete is up there. I think that's kind of cool that they have put it in the missions in the game, so you actually have something to work on to achieve stuff. So as you can see now, we have a slightly upgraded truck. Is what I'm trying to say. It said we needed two, and I don't have two. So let's just. I'm not. I am allowed to deploy now. Finally. Okay. So my little plan here is that we were going. We are. Oh, do we have another base here? That's interesting. I believe this is where we started before. Yeah. And then there's a field base over there. So this is where the truck is. So I'm wondering if we're bringing the truck to this field base, which would be kind of a, I don't know, outpost thing that we can also use. Sweet. I'm all go. There's a question mark there, and we had one down there, and we had one over here as well. I'm not necessarily gonna go for all of them now. I'm just gonna, grab one. Oh, looks like it's dark. So as you guys know, in where's the light in this bad boy? I don't know how to turn on the lights. There. Just press right stick. So as you guys know, in SnowRun, I usually avoid these. Not avoid, but I skip through the darkness because YouTube doesn't really like it that much. Building modules. What does that mean? Okay. So we have something here, and I don't know what it's for. It's obviously you can see how we have things, but what it's for, I don't know yet. Where are we? Oh, we're over there. So this is our new base. Let me. I know I'm fiddling about a bit. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with all these menus and things here. Trade, hold, store, trade, base module. Contains a significant amount of fuel. Yeah, whatever. I don't know what this is, guys, and I'm not gonna find out right now. Let's turn this old girl around, see if she is beef enough to pull this other truck out of the swamp down here. Which way? Oh, hold on. I gotta play the game now. We have all kinds of gadgets now. So let's there, devices. Let's crack out the good old drone. So we wanna go take the truck down this hill. We can go down around here and down there. And here we have a truck. It seems like. What is that? That looks like yeah, that is a fairly big truck. It's a but we can do it. We know how to play this game, don't we? Yes. Well, apparently not. No. So interesting. First of all, I will try to make it daytime. Can I do that? Hold to skip time. Where's the time? I'm skipping it. Clearly, I couldn't see any clock there. They might want to get that because it's a bit weird to skip time and don't know what time it is. Anyway, let's see if any of these gadgets we have can help us out of this predicament. First, we can see if the sorry, I have to think to use these menus. So this cannot be used like it can in SnowRunner. Can we have inventory, but I didn't bring any of the jacks. So the jacks were supposed to help you get back on track. Let's return to headquarters. Yeah. Where was it? Heavy shipping? This one. And let's see what we have now. Oh, this is back then. Okay. I was hoping that we would how can I put it? We would get a chance to go out and recover the old truck. But when I returned to headquarters, it reset the mission clearly. I think these little screw jacks, they are supposed to be able to help you get back if you turn over and fall on your head. You can use these screw jacks to get back on track. So yeah, we'll try this again, see what's going on here. Okay. Let's talk more driving. this truck might not be the best for this job, because it is a little bit on the top heavy side, but just have to think about what I'm doing with this. So far I'm really liking it. As I said, one of the major things I can say, and that makes it a lot more enjoyable for me, is that the truck seems to be a lot more grounded. They feel heavier, and that's a very good thing. So they're not so jumpy and just flying around when you're pressing the speed or whatever. You have a bit more of a margin, which is realistic. Okay, so we're here and we want to get this bad boy up there. First, I will try to get. So there's some. If you see there's some rocket ledges down there in the mud, and you can't actually. They're kind of buried, which is it feels very nice. Let's try to lift down the tires a bit, and how do we confirm like this? See if that helps us. It did help us, so we like that. Good news. Okay, let's put a winch line on that bad boy, and we do that by from there, and then just like in Mudrunner, SnowRunner. And I do just like in SnowRunner, I go on and release it straight away to get out of the menu. And how far do we want to go? We want it on this side of things. Okay, so there's something push. What does that mean? So you can actually let out the winch and you can put it in. Great. Turn on the engine. It's interesting you can let out the winch. That might mean that you can actually winch yourself down of a cliff or something like that, which is something I've missed. Okay. Sorry guys, I just have to think a bit sometimes and read the actual menu there, how to get these things to work, because they have moved the controls around a bit. Let's see if we can bump this over a bit of raw power. We could. We like bumping. So I think this seems like a good time to actually air down tires fully. We will use more fuel, but that is okay in the name of science. And of course we'll drop the winch line precautions. See if we can. Just turn off automatic clearly. That made it a bit easier. So airing down tires works very well as it should. If you look at the little tire thing, it down here, it's blinking. It's blinking red. Seems like when I'm going kind of too fast or whatever. Let's try to just go in low gear here and see if that will keep it from blinking. So obviously there's pros and cons to air down tires. You cannot go fast because your tires will overheat. is one of the main reasons. There we go. And also your fuel consumption will go up quite a bit, which it also said in the menu, or in the, there was kind of a warning somewhere. Let's see if we can get this up and over here. Just want to get my own truck up there. If not, we will take up the truck first and then get a better grip. We're up on this little plateau, so now my question is, do I need to take it up over there, which probably doable, but or we will call a friend. And how was it we called a friend? We did it here. We will look at the here. So can we actually go around here? Go up from the back? We can. I think I will try to do that, because with these tires and this winch, I think it will be a bit of a stretch to pull it up there. We probably can, but you know, sitting here watching these spin tires for 5 minutes to get you over up there, it's not really the most interesting thing. So let's go around here. And I think now that we are up here, we can go on and probably get a bit more air in the tires. This truck in real life does have a onboard air deflation system. So you can actually regulate the tire pressure from the truck. Just an interesting fact for you guys. Yeah, this is easy going. This is all very new and foreign for me to play. I don't understand how the game works, things like that, and I'm loving it. I've been playing the other game for so long, and this is just nice to actually have something new to play around with. So we have seem to have accomplished something. So these building modules, I have no idea what it is. But you know what, guys? I think that's enough for this episode. I really like the game so far. I'm a bit confused about the menus and what to do. I don't know if that's just me being stupid or it is a bit confusing. I'm sure I'll get the hang of it very soon, so I'm not really worried about it, but it's just a little thing to be said. Other than that, the game seems to be running really smooth. I'm running it in full res on my system, and I have maxed out a lot of the settings, not all of them. I will show you next episode how that is looking. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this first narrated episode. Let me know what you're thinking about everything, about me, about the game, and about what you'd like to do in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next one.